Hey, Brenda, number one.
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing, Dominic?
Yeah, I'm all right. Haven't flown my Mavic 3 yet, so
You
got it
haven't?
yesterday. Requires a lot of setting up. Never used the DJI before, so
Oh, you haven't flown DJI before?
no, I haven't flown I haven't flown the RC. I've only
Okay.
flown a Mini 2. Yeah, I've only flown something with the RCN1, RCN2. I've never
Okay.
flown a one with the dedicated screen on it.
All right. I know Mia's over here because she heard me get on. So now she comes over.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Vegemite to turn up.
Yeah. What you want?
The other two, because it's a sunny morning, the other two are out finding the sun. So
Hey, Brenda.
yeah, yeah, because that yeah. See, that's the RC.
Oh, okay, okay.
I haven't used one of
Is
those
that the
before.
RC2 or is that just the RC?
RC. That's all it came with. And like the gimbal guard on this thing is absolute. It's
Oh, it's
absolute.
huge.
Yeah. It looks like Hannibal Lecter, I tell you.
It goes all the way down the back for support.
Yeah, and under as well.
Oh, wow.
You can't undo this. This is really hard to undo, I tell you. Tried it a couple of times and I thought, well,
Well,
it's not just,
at least you know it's protected well.
oh, definitely. But trying to line all four propellers up at the one time has been has been very interesting, I must say.
I'm listening, Dominic, but Mia's bugging me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for one to bug me because they know I'm on, so they're getting ready.
Okay. Hopefully, hopefully she just leaves me alone.
Mm. You've used, have you used Care Refresh before?
Yes.
Okay, because what I want to know is when you pay for it,
Yep.
do you have to put in do you pay when you pay for it? Do you they we I couldn't find the activation code to go into the screen, or is that already done when you pay for it?
I think it's done when it's paid for.
Okay. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan.
I
Welcome,
I
welcome.
I I bought the 2 year one.
Well, there you go. That's the best thing to do. You got a lot
I
of
thought
money.
I had the money because it was 239 for the Care Refresh.
Yeah, because
And then
you got a lot of money in that drone.
yeah, and then I thought I've got $150. I've got a little bit left over, and I thought, no, I'm going to go chuck an extra 150 on it, make it 2 years.
Yep.
and then I had to front up another 40 Australian for the over 500 gram tax.
You won't regret that.
I got to pay. Yeah, I had to pay $40 extra registration. Yeah, Giggles. What's up, Giggles?
Come on, mate. Mimi, come on. Hurry up.
Hello, Jim.
Now she decided she wanted to go out too, so, oh man. So what do we got? We got 12 people watching. Good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and did a
That's
ship.
fun.
I just got done editing it and posting it. Just right at 5 o'clock, I finished up. And so I was kind of scrambling around to get out
Yeah,
of
because
here.
I was watching one just before you came on. The BBC I
Yep,
saw on it.
that's it, the BBC.
Yeah.
What I do is I post it and then I take and I put it on several different channels.
Mm.
That's what takes more time because once it's posted,
Yeah.
it's posted. But then you're taking your copy and paste and copy and paste
Yeah.
and copy and paste. And
Different,
all the
yeah, different
all the different
Facebook
marine
groups.
channels. Yep.
Yeah.
But that BBC one turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Captain Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
He'll be able to understand this a bit better.
I have
The,
feeling Dominic wanted to know about whether he got Carry Fresh on his new drone. Show him your new drone there, Dominic.
Mavic 3 Classic.
The Mavic.
There you go.
Look at the
Now,
size
the one
of
thing
that
that really,
cover.
one thing I'm really having a hard time with is that Hannibal Lecter gimbal guard.
And you gotta
That
just put
is-
it on slowly. It'll go on.
I know it is hard work. It
Yeah,
is
you
really
just gotta,
hard
the
work.
biggest thing, you gotta make sure the propeller's in the right place.
Well,
Yeah.
he bought 2 years of Carry Fresh, and he didn't know whether I thought he should do that, and I said, "Yeah."
Oh, definitely.
No, I did. You know, I know it is, but it said there was an activation code. Does that, if you actually buy it, is it already activated, or do I have to find that activation code and plug it in somewhere?
It should be automatically activated if
It
it
should be
gave you an
automatically
activation
activated.
code.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
but
got
if
an
you go
email
on,
stating it.
you see if I can find the website. If you
It's
go
not
on
hard.
if you go on DJI, there's
Yeah,
a place on there where DJI, there you go, DJI warranties.
as I said, it's not hard. The DJI store is like a 2-minute walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would go to them and ask them
Yeah,
about it for sure. Yeah, because what they do is you can go under, let's see,
Well, he's
You go
got the
under your
smart-
account.
He bought the one with a smart controller, and I would imagine that's all in there and just transmits.
yeah. But as I said,
I
I'll
don't-
go in. As I said, I'm a 2-minute walk from DJI, so
yeah, it's a kit. Now the smart controller, that's the pro. It's the pro controller or the
no,
RC1.
just the standard RC.
The one that
Okay.
came with the drone, so it's the RC2, I think.
No,
One.
it's just an RC. It's in a bag next
Well,
to
I
where
don't
I'm
know
sitting.
if you can fly the 3 with just a standard RC like I've got over there, you know?
Yeah, that's
That
the
one.
RC1.
RC1, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, RC or RC1, yeah.
Yeah, now that one's not going to be on Carry Fresh, just a drone.
Oh,
But
I
you can
know
go
that, yeah.
under, yeah, you can go under service.dji.com/device/search,
Yeah,
and it should come up with all your Carry Fresh
yeah.
on your
No,
account.
as I said, it'll
Yeah.
take, it's one extra tram stop. Instead of the one I get off at, I just get off at the next one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if he has any problems, he's got a DJI store just down around the corner from him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd
'cause
be
I would-
literally 400 meters.
Yeah. I would print it off though, because they got a copy of it. Print that sucker off and put it in your paperwork.
Yeah. And because it's over 500 grams, I got stung for another $40 with CASA because anything over 500 grams, you've got to pay a weight tax.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, since you're used to flying a Mini, when you go out and fly that one, go get an open field. Because you're gonna see a
I've
big
already-
difference.
I flew a Mavic 3 Enterprise when I got my
yeah, you told me that.
license. So that's the only time I've ever flown anything, and I was absolutely surprised at.
The
I used
power.
the word elegant. I
Power,
used the word. It's nimble. It's
Yeah.
agile. Because
Like-
the funny
like,
thing was, the funny thing
Like Tim
was,
the two,
yeah,
like Tim the two-man Taylor said on Tool
more
Time,
power.
more power.
Yeah. Hey. And I just because as I said, I was given the tasks of what I had to fly. I had to fly 5 different things, and I was given the task to do that.
Right.
I practiced it with the Mini 2 and thought, oh yeah, I've got it. And then when he handed me the RC Pro and Mavic 3 Enterprise, I went, okay. And I went, shit, this is a lot easier.
Right.
Because I had to work really hard to do a square. This one, bang, 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 you're home. Because the circle, which is the inspection circle, that was hard to do to get it to go that way.
Right.
On the 3E, I mastered it in 2 attempts. It's very nimble and agile the way it goes around.
Oh yeah, it's a good drone.
No, I just TJ, no, it just happened to be at Christmas.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I have one of those hire purchase services where I bought the laptop from, and then they put it on special, and it went from $46 a week to $34, and I thought, fuck it, I'm doing it.
There you go.
And then when I realized, because it realized how long it's going to take them, I rang them up and said, we're coming up to Christmas, can you speed it up a little? And they said, no problem, and I got it yesterday.
That's a good deal.
Good for you.
Yeah, because I got a message just as I got off here this time yesterday, I got a message saying it was out for delivery. The parcel was out for delivery. And every time they do out for delivery, you come back to the app, Australia Post app, about an hour later, and they'll give you a time frame.
Yep.
And the time frame was 9 minutes after the time frame they stated. So it wasn't too bad. They said 12:20 p.m. to 2:20 p.m. and he got there at 2:29. So I was happy with that.
Yeah.
But because I had to sit there and wait for it, because this one required a signature, so I had to sit and wait for it. the 2 hours I wasted there, I had to, had to finish everything off. So I just dumped it at home, went out, did my stuff. By the time I got back home, it was like 4:30. Set it up, did the care refresh, did all the firmware updates. By the time that's finished, it's 8:30 and it's near sunset. So didn't get much of
Yeah.
a time to. So I haven't
So you-
flown it really.
So you got the smart controllers. You don't have to use your phone. Boy, that's a blessing.
Yeah, I know.
I've only flown with a phone one time. And that was
That's all I know,
recently
really.
with Johnny. Yeah, I was with Johnny, right? And I grabbed the wrong case. I thought I had the Mini 3 Pro with me, and I had the Air 2S.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the smart controller with it. So I wanted to fly it, so I had to use my phone. And I got that sucker back, and I said, "Oh hell no, never again." So I'm not doing it again. So you're telling me all the money you spent, care refresh and everything, the girls must be doing well, huh?
Yeah. No, actually, the drone is the drone only, and it's on hire purchase.
Yeah.
So I pay every week. It's the only way I could afford it, but I really wanted one.
Yep. Well, I was going to fly today, and I had to order those pictures, and I got in there, and I found out there was a coupon. I got to save $30, which is really a good thing. Every time I can save $30.
Mhm.
So, because I got one size, and I'm gonna take off because I got to go to a different place, and it costs me more money. I don't make as much as I should on it. So, so what I did was I used the coupon, got it down to the $700 order cost me $189 to process. So the rest is profit. That's good. I can live with that. And these are pictures already done. So it's not like I'm doing anything extra, except processing, and it goes directly to the people. So I don't even deal with that. But I'm doing that, and I look up and it's going on 2:00. So I said, well, let me go in the back and I'll go through Instagram stuff and see what they got. And so I'm laying back there and I go to sleep. I wake up to my attorney with the Marine Corps case. They call me up and they're saying they've got a problem with the medical side right now with the paperwork. It's not showing. They said when they sent them back the information, it's not showing the neurological behaviors and stuff like that. And I said, well, where you got it from? They said, well, through the pulmonary clinic. I said, pulmonary clinic is not neurological.
Yeah.
Like that. And they said, well, that's what we had. I said, no, go look on it. All my medical was on it. I said, if you go back and look again, it'll say, and she wouldn't look. She says, yeah, we see Oshner. Is that it? I said, you go to Oshner. I said, I can't remember the woman's name, but she did all the tests and it's on that. I said, there's another guy and we found the two places while I was talking to her, not just pull the notes down. So I got to send that in to him. So I didn't expect anything till after the first year anyway.
Mm.
But at least they got their hands on it,
Sure.
And the first of the year, I'm going down to this office in Covington and bringing them. I got to print off all my paperwork and give them all my doctors and all my information. They work with the VA, and I found out this. I didn't even know this, but because I've had both knees replaced, because I've had heart problems, because I've got the ringing in the ears and all of that, that they'll be able to file against the VA. And a buddy of mine that went to boot camp with me did the same thing last year, and he's getting $2,000 a month. And he don't have the heart. He don't have he don't have the knees. He's got everything but the knees. And I've had both knees replaced. And he told me, he said, shoot, you're gonna get $3,000 a month. I said, well, I guess I'm gonna file. And they've been trying to get me to do that for 4 or 5 years, and I haven't gone down.
Well,
So I probably wasted 4 or 5 years of money.
what you do is you go in and say, somebody told me you guys would retro it backwards.
No, they don't do that. They do it from the date you file.
Okay.
You can't get that back date. And it's one of those things. Sam, what's up? It's one of those things where
Hey, Sam.
Hey,
you
Sam.
take the
how
win
you
when you
doing?
can, you know?
Merry Christmas, Sam. Happy holidays to you.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I get blessed enough to get to win that, I just take that win and thank you, Lord, you know?
Sam, also, anytime you want to, I know you're a busy guy, but anytime you want to pop in here and join the panel, even if it's just to say hello and check in, and you're always welcome, my friend.
Cleo, you got a full belly? Oh, I know it.
Right. Pack it in so I can say hi. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, hello.
Pack it in.
We are back from the Panto.
You're back from where?
The
The
Panto.
pantomime thing.
Pantomime.
Oh,
Panto.
Oh, absolutely awesome. Although I didn't enjoy the 3D bit because I couldn't, because I've only got eyesight in one eye. I can't see 3D.
Mm.
So, but it was funny watching everybody else jumping around when the spiders and everything were supposed to be jumping out from behind the beanstalk. They're all screaming, and I'm going, "What? What?"
Sam, I just want to let you know you're always welcome. I know you're working and you're busy right now, but
Hey, Jim. Hey,
anytime
Sam.
you feel that you want,
DJ.
you're welcome. And David the Grinch will make sure that you're taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just leave your presents on the side of the door, and I'll collect them for you. I'll dispose of them. Yeah, they actually made it 4D as what is it? The IMAX or 4D experience where they they blow wind in rain and all that. Yeah. Yeah, which was quite funny. They're all jumping around and then they got sprayed with water.
The how's Laura doing, David?
Yeah, she came straight in and had to get a fortnight fix. You know what it's like. She's addicted to the darn thing.
Well, just tell her that we're thinking about her, even if she's off doing something else.
She actually did a stream this morning, and Dominic had just got into bed when she messaged me.
Yeah, I was just getting into bed and I thought I'll just check my phone to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I basically went to bed. I fell straight into bed.
Yeah, the lift failed at the venue.
Oh.
And the disabled woman in the wheelchair, yeah, her ticket was for upstairs. And they said to her, if you can't get upstairs, you're going to have to miss the panto.
Mm.
So I said to the people she was with, I went, she ain't missing the panto. Let's get her up there. So we carried the wheelchair up. Made sure she got to see it. We'll have none of that.
Mm.
See, the Grinch does have a heart.
Yeah. Sometimes it's 3 times bigger.
I didn't bring her back down, though.
That was her own, yeah, that's her own problem then.
No, they fixed the lift by the time it ended, so she was all right to get down.
Right.
But at least I made sure she got to see it.
Damn, Brenda Sunstar says hello to you. I didn't know if you knew that's who Sunstar was. That's Brenda down in South Florida.
Yep.
There's too many people from Florida. You need to pack it in.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what? When you get the cold weather, the nasty weather like this, I can appreciate people that want the warmer weather. I do.
No, I can appreciate that, but they shouldn't be hoarding it for themselves.
Well, when we were kids, I could, like when I was 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, I couldn't figure out why all the old folks wanted to go to Florida in the wintertime.
Yeah, because the
Now you realize.
I figured it out. Yep.
Yeah, Florida hoard it all. Pack it in. Share it out with everybody. And that goes for
Actually,
you.
we're happy to we'd be happy to send some of the heat up
Yeah,
anywhere
and
at the moment.
this cold weather really has caused my electric bill to go crazy.
Yeah, think about Dominic. He's just gone the other way. He's cooking pizzas out on the drive.
Yeah, well, I've had a bit of a respite from it in the last couple of days, but we're going again. It's only 20. It's only going to be 29.
Only.
So, yeah, only.
Only 29. What's
Considering the fact that we had places that had 45 degrees Celsius. 115 for those people playing at home in Fahrenheit.
wow.
And that's a point. I need to speak to the Met office. They told us it was going to be sunny today, and it fecking rained.
Yeah, it's
Michael Fish strikes again.
it was a light snow all day today, and it's going to be maybe a little bit of a light snow, and then get heavy tomorrow evening into Friday morning. It's going to be really heavy.
They're talking about 16 degrees, whatever that is in Fahrenheit. I don't know. But 16
cares?
degrees on Christmas Day.
Actually,
We'll be
we're
join-
having 28.
We'll be joining you for a barbecue, Dominic.
We have 28, and then it's going to be 38 for the first day of the Boxing Day test.
Oh, no.
They've sold like 90,000 tickets. And it's going to be 38 degrees.
Hey, Giggles, what are you doing?
Might be working.
That's when they hit the cork ball and it's melted. And it just splat on the cricket bat.
Yeah. No, 3 years ago. Was it 3? Trying to remember which year it was. I think it was 2021 where we had 40 degrees on Christmas Day. Here's TJ. There he is.
Hey, TJ.
He's going to fall asleep.
Yeah, he looks like he's sleeping. Hey, I think he just woke up from an afternoon nap.
Yeah, I took a nap. I got up really early this morning. The butt crack ass of dawn.
Was the store busy today?
Not really. Like it, you know how it is. Like you know how like you'll have your busy moments, and then like they'll be like where it's like you're off, like moments where nobody comes in the store, and you're just like kind of just sitting there like, where the hell is everybody? And then like a whole like crowd comes in, like, oh my God, where the hell did y'all come from?
Well, what you do is the next time a whole bunch come in like that, you say, was it a long walk from the bus stop?
It was a long walk. So what is a panto? Is it like going to the
Pantomime.
movie?
TJ, I told you
Like a
the other day. Go on
know, but-
YouTube, type in Jim Davidson's Panto full. Just put Jim Davidson
Oh.
Panto full. It will come up. Right?
What is it? Jim what?
Jim Davidson.
DAVIDSON
Panto?
PANTO.
Panto, yeah. Jim Davidson Panto. Let's see. B PAN. It's a Cinderella movie?
Yeah, Cinderella one he did.
Okay, Sam, have a good day. He's got to get back to work. Says see everybody soon.
Later, Sam.
Oh, he's
Yes,
a comedian actor.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this is what they do. They take comedians and local celebrities, yeah, and
Yep.
then they put them into a panto, and like today was Ryland.
Oh,
Oh.
so it's like
Yeah, he's
what's
already very camp. So they made him the fairy queen bean, right? So he had all this stuff to do, and they make little jokes like when the firework went off, they went, "Oh, big puff," and Ryland goes, "I beg your pardon."
Well, because it says Pantomime Archive Hall of Fame for Jim Davidson.
I'll send you a link to one shortly. But they had a dig at some of the local areas, like they said, "What do you call a group of donkeys?" Yeah. Now, considering the panto was in Southend, yeah, you didn't expect this when they went Southend United, of course. Yeah, and then they went on the way in today. I saw a sign on a sheet over the bridge. It said, "Happy 30th birthday, Nan."
So what was it? Was it a live thing or was it
Yeah,
like?
it's a live show. Yeah, just people acting live on stage. There's a few songs to it and stuff, but a lot of it's just gags. Just
Because earlier you were talking about 3D. You had to put 3D glasses on.
This time they put 3D effects into it in the second half. Which, like I said, it was quite good. I suppose it would have been better in 3D if I got to watch it in 3D. But yeah, it was quite good. And they sprayed people with water, blew wind on them because that was the effects of the scenes that were going on.
That's pretty cool, though. So don't they have drones at the DJI store?
What?
Me? Who are you talking to?
I'm asking you, Dominic. Don't they have drones at the DJI store?
Yeah, but no, I couldn't pay for it all up, so I had to lease it.
Oh.
Payment plan, TJ. Payment.
Dusty, hello.
Wait, what were you saying, Paul? What was it?
Payment plan.
Payment plan.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they got the paperwork from the wrong place. That's what they did.
No.
So they got to go to the neurology. I'll give them the two doctors' names on their reports. So I sent them the copies of them already. They just need to get it official. At least I know it's going forward. That's all I know. You're gonna have so much fun with that drone there, Dominic.
Yeah. I'm hoping that.
That's why I'm waiting to see what the Mavic 4 is going to be like.
Oh, definitely.
TJ,
I
did you
think
see Dominic got a new drone?
Yeah, the Mavic 3 Classic.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
DJ,
All I could afford.
in the chat is a link to a panto that was shown on TV back in the 90s. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. You have to watch out for the one-liners and the risky gags and sexual innuendos and stuff like that.
Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be politically correct these days.
No. They take a child story and just put adult innuendos in there, and the kids don't understand what the fuck's going on, but the adults do.
Exactly, yeah.
I got a buddy of mine, his wife's birthday today, right? And it says, "Happy birthday to my everything. I love you." And pictures. And he was a partner of mine when I first started EMS. And the ironic part about that is we would be working nights and we get a call from his wife that she wanted him to drop off a hamburger or something, right? And he'd say, she could cook something at the house. You know, she could do
Hey,
this. She could
Donald.
do all of this. So
Oh,
we
no,
stop
it's
and
not.
we,
Donald.
hell no, it's not. We
Good
stop and
evening.
get a hamburger, and then we go over to the house, right? And he called up and said, "Hurry up, we got a call. Hurry up, come get it." So she come down. As soon as he hit his lights, take off around the corner, turn his lights off,
Yeah.
just to get away from the house, you know. But they've been married, shoot, probably going on 35, 40 years.
Jesus.
Yeah, they didn't do much of that. Oh no, it's not stuff tonight.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Or the other one is, he's over there.
Yeah.
He's behind you.
Ooh.
He's behind you.
We're gonna have to write all those down and start hollering on the show. Whenever Don comes in, he's behind you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, there's lots of that. Mind you, the family behind us had their own panto going. Jesus Christ. I can't see. Someone's head's in my way. Who fucking did then? Yeah, at one point they went to ask Laura to move. They went, "Do you mind moving?" Laura's like, "No, I fucking well won't."
Why were they trying to get Laura to?
I can visualize that. I can see her saying that.
Why were they trying to get Laura to move?
So they could see.
Oh.
But if you don't want to pay the 50p for the booster seat, then it's not our fault if they're sat behind us. Yeah, there are options there for them.
Oh.
You shut up, bloody birds.
Yeah, TJ, you have to watch at least one pantomime.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I put a link in the chat for anyone that wants to watch it
Mhm.
later.
Yep, and there's a few of them online.
There's loads on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Now, I know that the Goes Wrong show has done a Christmas episode. Did they do it as pantomime or no?
I'm not sure.
So what?
You know the Goes
What
Wrong
is-
show that I'm talking about. I'm assuming.
Well, what is it? Hold on, let me look this up.
Reset the mind. Reset the reset.
That's it.
We've explained what a pantomime is, TJ.
Hold
Right.
on. What does
It's a
and
TJ, watch the link at the very beginning. They usually give you all the rules for a pantomime, so
Oh.
everybody's on the because they explain it for all the little kids. It's their first time, so you should be able to follow along.
All right. It says in theater, pantomime is a performance that conveys a story or emotion through body movements and facial.
Yeah. Okay.
expression.
Okay. Yes. That is that. But what panto is it's very British, but it's every year they do a holiday pantomime, and it's not like mimes. And what you're reading is the description of mime. That's where we get mimes from that get trapped in a box.
Oh,
It comes from pantomime, but this is a
Well-
specific type of usually a fairy tale.
Right,
And-
they do like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Jack and the Beanstalk, and they take that story and they remix it with innuendos and silly jokes.
It's fun for the whole family, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
because
the-
the children don't understand the innuendo,
joke,
and
yeah.
there's something in it for for adults as well.
for adults. And you know,
Well,
there's a lot of audience
PJ,
participation.
instead of trying to read a wiki description, click on the link that David put in the chat, and it will explain everything to you, and you'll know exactly what it is.
Just watch it later on. You'll enjoy it. But you have to watch
Alright.
it all the way through because they normally start off pretty slow. And then they
Because
get
they've got to
going.
build the story.
Yeah.
Mhm. He'll be asleep in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Like the one the other year, they did the song face down, ass up. That's the way. And he went, stop, children are present.
Yeah.
He went, and the other guy went, I was only going to say read a book. Which you actually know he was meant fuck.
Jonathan, what's good with you? I'll tell you what's. We're gonna have to start today over again at my house.
Okay.
My
what
daughter,
happened?
my daughter got distracted, and well, first off, the baby has been. It's been a horrible day for her. She's been told no. She got Kleenex box down, was tearing them all to shreds, and I took those away, and she got upset about that. She turned to get mad and crawl away, and she bumped her head on the table, and she's had a really rough day. I told her it's okay, we can start again tomorrow. But she's also
Well,
she's also had a couple big
they
diapers today.
Do they make
Thanks.
baby tranquilizers?
Yeah, they do. It's called Benadryl.
Yeah.
Baby tranquilizer.
But so she's
They're
had a
not
rough
using
day.
Finnegan.
My daughter accidentally put 2 dirty diapers into the washing machine, and
Ew.
so she had set them down, got distracted with one of the other kids, and picked them up with laundry and threw them into the washing machine.
Oh God. Oh my God.
So she had to clean
Boy, that's
that
shitty.
up and
So
run everything through again.
She had a shitty day, right?
So she's had a
That's a
rough
shitty
day.
day.
Shitty day.
Now, was it cloth diapers or other diapers?
Other diapers.
Cloth diapers would
Yeah.
at least not have been as bad.
You take
Yeah,
you take the clothes out of the washer, like, God, why is it? Why do my clothes
No, you
smell
got
like
pieces of paper everywhere.
Shredded paper. It was the paper diapers. It wasn't the cloth diapers.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we've had a rough day in this house.
What started the rough day? What was it? Just your daughter just being?
There's obviously
think
a
it was-
series
I think
of
it-
unfortunate events.
I think it was the sun coming up that started the rough day.
The sun came up.
Well,
and
the
it just
alarm
went
clock going
downhill
on.
from there.
This is an important announcement for someone in the chat. Jonathan, they are back in the lobby. Whatever that means, I don't know. Laura told me to tell him they're back in the lobby.
Back in the lobby, okay.
Back in the lobby.
I think it's a Fortnite metaphor.
Oh, Fortnite.
But
Yeah,
I didn't
Jonathan
think
just sent
Shut
you a
the
message.
fridge.
Pack it in.
Jonathan
Shut
doesn't
the
play
fridge.
Fortnite, does he?
Linda,
get away from the fridge. Step away from the fridge.
hey Lance, what's up?
Away from the fridge. I got to turn the 3D printer on.
Lance.
And I bought these.
Did you
Skull
get your
candy.
did you get your picture printed like you wanted it? He called me last night on or last night? Yeah, he called me last night on Messenger on my way home from Matt's house and was telling him the process because he wanted. I don't know if y'all saw the Space Needle that he posted on Facebook. Like he wanted to get that printed, like I think like the same size as the poster that I have of the many faces of the drone community, and hang it up in his house somewhere. So I don't know if he because when people want to get a poster done, I was telling them people will come in with their phones and we'll give them a phone cord, and they'll select the photo that they want made into like a poster, and or you could send it in through, if you have the Walgreens app, you could send a picture in and they'll make it into a poster. and so we have a big huge machine that prints posters, and
No, you don't.
we do
Oh no, you don't.
oh no no we do posters and we do canvases, and so like people will send pictures in and get them made into a canvas or poster. And so I was telling them the process of how to do that. So, and they have kiosks where you can plug your phone in, and they'll select the picture that they want printed. They'll do like a 3x4 or a 4x6 or whatever, or like, and you have like different options of how big you want the picture. So I was telling them how to do it, and they'll literally print it right there at the store for you. You don't have to like wait for like shipping or anything like that.
Well, Lance was talking about that your store Walmart does that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not gonna be as good a quality probably as MPEX, but
No, probably not the same dots per square inch, you know.
I mean, like
Well,
that machine that we have.
you can also, if you're not sure about the picture, you can pay, I think it's like $5 extra, and they'll do some like a little bit of retouching.
Yes.
But it is convenient to be able to just go down to the Walgreens and
Yeah.
print.
Yeah.
What kind of machine y'all got? What brand?
Dude, I don't know.
It's a
Is
Lexmark.
it Fujifilm?
It's a big, huge one.
Yeah, but is the name on it Fujifilm?
No, it's
No, it's
Lexmark.
not. It's not Fujifilm. I
Is
don't
it
know.
Lexmark?
Probably.
No, I don't think it's that either.
Can't be a Lexmark. They went bust in the 90s.
I think
But they
it
were,
starts with.
I thought they were bought by someone.
I think
No.
it starts with. I think the machine there. It starts with a P or something.
Pentex?
No, that's what it does. He says it's
Photomatic.
Man.
Could be Polaroid.
What about Epson?
Photomax.
TJ,
The next time you go in there, look at it. See what the
Yeah.
name is.
TJ, your special friend Amanda would like to say hi, Turdlet.
Hi, Amanda. Turdlet. The Turdlet. I'm going to the Turdlet.
She calls TJ Turdlet now because of what he calls the toilet.
The Turdlet.
You actually made her really laugh when you said that. You went,
Yeah,
"This is-
I could tell.
yeah, this is
Yes,
the
make
Turdlet."
somebody laugh.
Hey, Logan. Go make a picnic. Go get a drink. Good boy. So last night, they said that there was a bill getting passed to not kill the government by the end of the week. And it was so many, like 3,600 pages and all this stuff hidden in it and all this stuff. And people started complaining about it last night. Some of the Republicans, they killed the bill today.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah. They didn't pass the budget.
But they said they ain't gonna pass like that. They said they want to go through it because they said there was $100 million in there for farmers that had nothing to do with the budget. That they were adding to it. They had $100 million in there for Ukraine again. They said no, we don't want that in there. And they said Trump made the phone call and said kill it because
Good.
we're going in there to save money. We're not trying to go in there to give them a last chance to spend $2 trillion or something, you know. He said, stop it now, get it right. So now they're going to be, they're saying, well, I guess we're not going to get, the country's going to shut down on Friday. No, it's not.
Well, even if the country shut down for a few days, who the hell cares?
It's not going to matter.
Shut it down to the 20th of January.
That's what I agree.
Shut it down now. What's the point?
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter. They're gonna have the UFOs are coming in next week anyway. So what's the difference?
So TJ, what did you get the wife for Christmas?
I still gotta get something for her. I've got to think about what I don't know what I want. I don't know what she
PJ,
wants.
PJ, you know when Christmas Day is?
Yeah, it's coming up soon. Like
It's a
the
week.
20,
It's
the
a
20, the
week.
25th.
It's a week today.
Week from the day.
This
Yeah,
time
but-
next week, you'll be getting fat on Brussels sprouts and turkey and roast potatoes and yeah.
Hey, like my shirt says, I'm just here for the cookies.
Yeah. This time next week, I'll be on the turtlet getting rid of my Christmas dinner.
This
The
time
tur-
next week, I'll be sitting there waiting for the
Sitting on
cricket to start.
turlet.
Well, you know, historically, I don't do a lot of shopping. I usually, if I do shop, I have it delivered. But historically, when I was younger, there used to be mobs of people on the street going in the stores and everything else this time of year for Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
And
You
I
see,
don't know if
I
that's still the
understand
same.
in the 80s, right? The shops used to close on Christmas Eve and they wouldn't reopen again until the 1st of January. You had to do a bulk shop. Today, you don't have to do that because they close Christmas Eve and they reopen again on Boxing Day. In fact, some shops are actually open on Christmas Day, right?
Yep.
Some pubs are open Christmas Day. McDonald's are open Christmas Day, right? But people still go in there and they hoard shit, right? There was one woman today, she filled the trolley, mixed it with every packet of sweets she could get her hands on. It's like, woman, it's one day. They're going to be closed on one day. What are you going to do with all them sweets?
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
The Chicken Little, the sky is falling. The sky
You
is
know what?
falling.
I would really laugh, right? She's bought all them sweets. She's been selfish and not let anyone else have any. Right? I would really laugh now. In a couple of days' time, yeah, they put an announcement out that there's some sort of problem with them and they've been recalled. Yeah, take all them back, bitch. Like a few years ago, everyone was bragging about getting their turkeys for really cheap prices at Aldi. They were all like, yeah, get to Aldi, get your big turkey. Only £20 for your giant turkey. And everyone was rushing out buying them. And then they found out Christmas Day why they were reduced. They were all out of date. They were minging. Take them back. Christmas is ruined. Have a jam sandwich.
A jam sandwich.
See, I'm full of Christmas spirit. You can imagine my surprise, right? When we went and bought the niece and nephew's Christmas presents a couple of weeks ago, we thought we was getting a bargain when all the toys were on 2 for £20. Went into there today, all the same fucking toys are on 3 for £20. Bastards.
Yeah.
If I knew what that receipt was, I'd take them all back and just rebuy them again. Save some money. Pack it in, Lance.
Pack it in.
Get in.
Hey, Lance.
What's up, Lance?
So I put a link in the chat. They finally caught me, guys.
I
Who
told you
caught
not
you?
to be flashing during the daytime.
They finally caught me.
Well,
I think they're gonna come knocking on my door. You need to watch the video.
Someone knocking at the door. Someone's taking Lance away.
Who's saying that? Someone's knocking at the door.
It's a TV
Paul
advert.
McCartney, isn't it?
Yeah, McCartney. That's McCartney and Wings. That was
Yeah.
that was the.
Oh
yeah,
my
McCartney
God.
and Wings.
I'll be back. A 3D printer crash.
Uh-oh.
So they Tacoma is now under fire with drones. So you have to
There
watch
we
that
go.
video.
Yeah, I'm
Lance,
watching it now.
did you go to Walgreens, Walmart, and get your picture printed?
Yeah, Walmart. Yep.
Oh,
I
nice.
haven't yet. I'm still debating. I want to get 3 taken or printed, and I know I have 1, so I need to search through some to find my other 2 yet. So
Oh,
I'm all at
okay.
the same time.
Someone's knocking at the back door. They came to get
Oh, I bought these Skull Candy earbuds because I lost one of my other ones.
Oh, we saw those at Walmart.
And so, yeah, I bought some new ones, these Dime 3s.
2 more days.
And after a couple weeks, they have stopped charging. The case says it is still charging. The battery is acting like it's still charging, but the multimeter is showing like maybe 1 volt coming off those posts versus my old set, which you should be putting out about 5 volts. It's like $20 is not worth. I bought it at Amazon. It's not really worth going through the hassle of returning it. So I might just go to Walmart and buy another set so I just have a spare charger and swap the earbuds out.
Clickbait.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
2
quiet.
weeks
Do you
old.
all watch the video?
I just watched it. I was waiting to see you in there.
They've got me in handcuffs.
Clickbait. I thought that might have been your daughter or something, you know? Y'all setting up something.
So now they're complaining and they're flying over the army base. Come on, people.
Yeah, I guarantee that was aircraft too.
One of my buddies texted me and said, "Lance, they caught you." And it's like, only if I flew anything south of the Tacoma Dome. I don't. I fly everything north of the Tacoma Dome. And JBLM is about 10 miles south of the dome.
Those people are so into interview me. I saw it.
They're always wanting to get their face on camera.
Yep.
Interview me. I saw it.
Yep.
Hysteria.
You know, there are more drones in the air now, especially every newscast in the world got their own drones now.
Yep, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that plus every day goes by, there's more and more drones being sold. And you know, the sad part is one of my complaints way back when was even the more expensive drones, like you go to Best Buy and buy them, they don't hand you any kind of a paper and everything. This is what you need to know before you register. And this, buy it, go fly it.
But they're not letting them through customs. Just ask Don.
I got mine sitting right here.
Dominic's got his.
Well, Dominic's not in the U.S. And it took a month for Don to get his or thereabouts.
The second time it took me, 5 days?
So you think it was an actual second drone they shipped you?
Yep.
love my yearbook class. I'm going to miss them over break. 2 of my kids came to me today and said, "We got accepted at San Diego State. Open your wallet."
Did your daughter go to the doctor today, Lance, or no?
She goes
Tomorrow.
Thursday, so tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yeah.
Where's she going to the doctor for?
Her allergies. You know, some type of food things going on, so they need to figure it out.
Oh.
That's why she flew back home.
Right in the middle of the week last week.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Oh, the black hole. Ah!
The black hole. That's funny. The black hole.
All right.
So if I start my phone on your show when I'm not connected to my Bluetooth in my car, I can get the camera. But as soon as if I try to launch you while I'm driving, it won't give me the camera.
Hold on.
But it's giving me the camera now.
Hold on.
And I started in my classroom walking to the car. I almost could have took a headshot today. Supposed to take a headshot of a kid that is in acting school, and she needs it before Christmas, and we were supposed to take it this week, and it was supposed to rain like crazy today, so I said let's do it tomorrow, hoping now that it holds off, because it's not raining right now, nor is it very windy. But I didn't bring my camera with me either. I used to always have my camera in the car.
Well, it's always
Okay,
good to
everything
have
with
your camera set up and ready, because you never know when something crazy or funny or whatever might happen.
Yeah,
so that's why
exactly.
You never know. So that's why you always got to have it ready.
You know, and I did that for 20 years. I probably got out of the habit about a year ago. Just stopped.
We were out yesterday, and we went to this skate park, and there was one person in there riding on a skateboard, and we had Matt's RC cars out there, and we were driving them up the ramps and stuff, and driving them around and whatnot. And I didn't mean to, but I put it in like partially like full throttle. And that thing went like 10 feet up in the air, came down and broke all over the place. I felt bad. I was like, shit, damn it. Damn, I think one of the metal rods underneath had broke off. And then something else had broke. I was like, damn it, I should have had the friggin' camera ready. Oh, there goes Paul's black hole. There it goes. Hey!
So Curtis was telling me that there was a tugboat in distress on the way in to work this morning.
Yeah, that tugboat. Everybody took videos of the one that was like the cartoon.
Yep.
On the St. Lawrence Seaway today. Down below me.
Lance, are you there?
What was the name of that tugboat, Joe?
That link you posted, right? That is proof.
Yeah.
What I mean about your freaking news channels over there. Full of shit.
I know.
Why are they giving some woman airtime because a drone went over her house?
I know.
One fucking drone, and she went, loads of it came over from out the sea. They came in thousands. Back off. It was one.
What did I miss?
In the video, it was one. Fuck's sake, the other one was an aeroplane.
I know.
Are we
I know.
still going on about this shit?
No,
Uh,
you're gonna read. You're gonna watch the link that Lance posted.
I know that, but I'm just saying we still carrying on about this.
Yeah, this woman apparently she's so special. These drones actually circled her house. They weren't interested in military bases. They
They
weren't
must have
interested.
some.
They weren't looking for shoplifting. They weren't looking for traffic jams or anything like that. They were looking at what she was doing, picking her nose.
Oh,
Picking her nose.
It might not have been what she was picking.
Yeah, it's like, come on, people, really?
But the fact that
I've got to
Fox
visit her.
News gave them airtime,
Yeah, that's the whole thing right there.
it's like,
They
why?
gave them the
Why are you
airtime.
entertaining it?
You know, and I've been sending my drone shots to the news channel. I'm surprised that they haven't knocked on my door.
you got to work harder.
Yeah.
You just got to be lucky and in the right place, right time.
What's up, Tom? I don't think anybody's using Studio A.
Paul's in Studio P.
Oh, in Studio B.
P.
Studio.
Yeah, I think I should. If I start up again, I should call it live from Studio C then.
Studio C.
That's where all the drone guys hang out, Studio C.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, this looks pretty interesting. Is there any sound in this?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I videotaped that when it came to Sarnia.
So what was that? A tugboat and it's kind of sinking?
Well, yeah, it sank over on its side, hit the bottom.
Oh. Damn.
Much calmer commute today.
Yeah, Theodore 2. Theodore 2 is sinking.
No rain. No crazy drivers.
Oh, that's crazy.
What happened there?
How did it start sinking? Like, did it come in? Was it coming in and then?
Well, here's what it says. The life-size replica of Theodore tugboat partially sunk in St. Catharines Port. The boat owner, Blair McNeil, says Theodore took on water while docking at the Ontario shipyard in Port Weller on Tuesday. At this time, the cause of the unfortunate incident remains unclear. We are committed to executing a safe and successful refloat. I'll show you a picture of it underway. Share.
So that was decline.
Cool. That means I can.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Port Huron. Look for
So
lots of sun,
with Theodore too, is that
28 degrees.
like I don't know, like on some kind of like a show or something? Because it said the replica, so I don't.
Well, the original Theodore the Tug was the kids thing.
Oh, kid show.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was like a cartoon, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I've never seen it.
No, you never seen Theodore? Oh yeah, he was very
No.
popular amongst kids.
No. We'll have to YouTube that.
Canadian thing, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
What's up,
Canadian.
John?
Hey, that guy Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yeah.
It's the last time.
So we talked about the Panto, but we didn't ask about the Panto that you went to see, other than you had difficulty with the people there. Was the show itself good?
Yes, it was really funny, very entertaining. A lot different to the normal pantos we go to. Yeah, a lot more audience interaction and special effects. Instead of just everything being on the stage, you had the 3D, they had the water spraying and the air, and
Oh wow!
How many people does the theater hold that you were at?
normally they're held in smaller theatres. This one holds 10,000, I think, and it was full.
Oh,
But you got to remember, this is on from the 1st of December through to the 9th of January, I think. And nearly every one of them sold out.
That's one thing. I was sitting there thinking about that the other day. I was driving over to Carthage, and I drove by. We have a dinner theater here called Stone's Throw that's over by Carthage, Missouri. And I was thinking about that. I was like, we don't have anything like that here in America.
It's a shame because I think you Americans would love it.
Well, there are the certain people who love the interaction
JBS.
of Rocky Horror Picture Show, and so if it's introduced correctly, a certain group of people get it.
Yeah.
But
There's your calling, Donald. Get yourself up there.
Don Doss presents American Panto.
Yep.
Starring TJ as Captain Giggles.
It's
Captain Giggles.
Captain Joe as Captain.
it's just
Where's
like
my
our British
parcel?
counterparts, but 90% more weaponry.
Captain Joe,
Yeah,
where's
Panto
my
with guns.
parcel?
That'd be great.
And he's 15mm gun.
We just instead of fairy tales, we do retellings of like Rambo.
Yeah, right. Yeah, where hasn't there been a Rambo the pantomime? That'd be a great one.
Rambo the
Rambo
Panto.
No, you don't need Rambo the Panto. You've
Well,
just
you've-
got to
You've given
recreate
us.
Die
You've
Hard.
given me a great idea.
No, you just got to recreate Die Hard the Christmas scene.
I wasn't mentioning Die Hard.
Rambo the Panto.
Try not to mention it.
That's funny.
What the hell was that?
Theodore the Tugboat. It's obviously related to Thomas the Tank Engine.
This is the one that went by here.
Why has he got a mega hat on?
It just shows the greatest. It's a cartoon show. They had several series.
It goes to show
Like,
that Americans can have a laugh.
something from
That's
It's like
Canadian, actually.
That
Yeah,
looks
it's
like something
Canadian.
you would see on that show, Thomas the Tank Engine.
It's
Right.
probably the Canadian version.
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Probably the Canadian version of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Mhm.
I was standing way
Yeah.
over here on the US side.
That'd be funny if his eyes moved back and forth.
They
It
do
can't
when
be
he's-
hard to
when
do.
he's- when he's actually running.
Yeah,
Well,
just
he
have
is
servo
running right
actuated
now, but
on.
his eyes aren't moving though.
Is
No,
he not
it's-
running?
They got to turn it on.
Oh.
He's not
I would
turned
run
on.
all the time.
There's no female
Yeah.
tugboats around.
DJ,
I
he's
would-
keeping his eyes on you, and I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just about
Yeah,
to put the shit out of
If
my
I was
foot.
running that tugboat, those eyes would be on constantly. They'd be
It
moving.
would be. Yeah, now they're gonna say they got unauthorized tugboats in Port Huron.
Port Huron?
Yeah.
The water's blue here. It's not yellow.
Where was that at?
That was across. That was going into Sarnia,
Oh, okay.
across the river.
Okay, John, I'll trim it up tomorrow. I'll trim it up tomorrow, or maybe this evening. That I do have to shave. I'm kind of getting a 5 o'clock shadow over here.
Me with the flower.
So David, where's Laura?
Tired. Went to bed. Went together to play Fortnite.
Well, shoot, I
Yeah.
can't. Then I can't. I was gonna show the unboxing. You know.
Oh, are you gonna do the unboxing live?
Well, I just recorded it and did it.
I'm
And I got a
still
package from the UK today.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Finally.
The truth behind it.
And did you actually do an unboxing video?
Yeah, just an unwrapping video.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
I'll
waiting
do it.
for me now.
Here you go. You got TJ all looking for it. Like, what is that? That's why I did it.
Yeah. Shut up, Joe.
Shut up, Joe.
That's funny. Yeah, shut up, Joe.
If I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
do
gonna
an
put it
unboxing,
on.
do
I'm
an
gonna put it
unboxing
on
like
as a
this.
short.
Just reach in there and just do an unboxing where you reach in there. Hold on, TJ, I'm gonna do this unboxing for you.
Well, the worst part is I threw that box away yesterday. That the DJI came in, the big box.
Mhm.
I would have put this thing in there and done an unboxing, pull all the paper out. It came out just with this. Yeah, I had paper everywhere. I might even put a couple of dogs in there and pull them out.
That'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
here's my unboxing video. There you go. There, an unboxing video. See?
Mm,
Now I'm gonna have to find a place behind me to put this up. And I knew it said shut up, Joe.
Shut up, Joe.
And she's got it perfect. The shut up is one way, and then Joe is in cursive goes, shut up, Joe.
I can't wait to see mine now. Mine's probably just gonna disappoint me.
You haven't done yours yet, Don, have you? No.
Nope. I need to look and see if Saturday's gonna be a nice day.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if those eyes were moving.
He's taking a piss. See it out the back?
It's gonna be sunny on Saturday, high of 44, so sunny and cool.
Nice. I wish it was 44 here. Wish it was 44 Fahrenheit here.
Yeah, that's a little cool, but
He's taking a piss off the bed.
it'll be warm enough to get the drone up and do my
Uh,
letter opening.
Whoever did this video did a really good job.
That's me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you don't recognize the bridge?
Oh,
TJ.
yeah, okay.
TJ, put your head close to the screen.
How long?
Closer, DJ.
How long ago was this?
It said September 2021 at the start.
2021 September.
Oh, look, TJ, the tugboat looks like a cartoon character. Do you think that's from something?
I think so. I think so.
I wonder if its eyes moved. I mean, how many times are we going to rechew our cut here?
I know. I mean, I just like to say things over and over and be like, man, it'd be cool if they did this. It'd be cool if they did that.
He's got it. Boy, he had to take a big piss, didn't he?
That's funny. So that's pretty good. Good video. Good job, Paul. Good job.
Well, once in a while, I can do something right. What do you want, Ian? No, it's dark out, cold out.
Dark and cold.
She's saying that's the whole idea.
So anyway, that sank down in Halifax, Nova Scotia, I guess. And it took on water and listed over on its side. It wasn't out in deep water. Probably was 40 feet deep there.
They're
gonna salvage it, yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's called salvage.
Yeah.
It's like get up on floating, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna get a big.
They're gonna
save it. They're gonna save it. Salvage. Salvage. Funny.
Jim's got to go. It says you all have a good evening.
All right, Jim.
Jim.
We'll see ya. I know, right, John? I know. I get so excited sometimes when I try to talk, and then I get marbles in my mouth and I can't speak sometimes.
It's
So I get
called
excited about something
you've got a word salad going in your mind.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what?
But it's all, folks.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
That was Porky Pig did that, didn't he? At the end of
Yeah,
the
Yep,
Porky Pig, yeah.
That's all, folks.
Yeah.
Porky Pig, yeah.
That's all, folks.
Yibbity yibbida. That's all, folks.
Oh, there you go,
Yeah,
Don.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Son of a son of a gun.
Son of a bitch.
You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you? You ever see that
What is-
cartoon? It was a cartoon back in World War II, and Warner Brothers did some cartoons for the GIs, and it's
Yeah.
Porky Pig hammering a nail, and he hits his
It's his thumb.
thumb, and he's like, "Son of a son of a gun," and then turns to the camera and says, "You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?"
When he actually did say it.
Yeah, that's funny. I remember that.
Okay, so 150. Is
Don,
Porky
something
Pig my real voice?
comes into the real voice.
Hmm.
You guys have Bigfoot Javas down there?
Bigfoot, what?
Java. It's a coffee. It's like a drive-through coffee shop,
Nope.
No.
barista. No, okay.
We just have Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts.
Starbucks. That's toilet water here.
That's toilet water.
Bigfoot Java. It's usually teamed up with a 7-Eleven. So a 7-Eleven is in the parking lot and the Bigfoot Java.
Oh, okay. We've got coffee machines inside the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and we do too. But for some reason, I think they're in cahoots. And the 7-Eleven.
And we also have Wawa and yeah, we have Wawa too. Wawa coffee.
Wawa.
And,
Okay, never heard of that.
yeah,
So
they got good coffee there.
I was telling you that the 7-Eleven closed down a couple weeks ago, but the Bigfoot Java is still there. So I don't know if someone's going to come in and revamp the 7-Eleven to keep them married, because they, anytime you see a Bigfoot Java, you always see a 7-Eleven usually.
Do they have a big giant gorilla outside of the store?
No,
Oh.
but there's a Bigfoot on the side of the building, like painted on the building.
That's what I was asking, if there was like a Bigfoot like outside.
You said
of-
gorilla. You
Yeah,
said gorilla.
And
Yeah, a big gorilla, like Bigfoot, like a big gorilla.
Bigfoot's not a
Bigfoot
gorilla.
and gorilla, they're different.
Just about to say Bigfoot's not a gorilla.
A Bigfoot is real, a gorilla isn't.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a Sasquatch, like
Yeah.
a
There you
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A Bigfoot is the same thing as a Sasquatch. They're also called skunk apes.
Oh, skunk ape.
Bon Manch is another one.
What is it? A lawn munch?
Bon, B-O-N-M-A-N-C-H-E, Bon Manch.
Lawn bunch.
You might say it's the same as a Yeti too, but
Oh, Yeti, yeah. A Yeti.
Whereas we have we don't have Bigfoot here. We've only got the bunyip, which is smaller. And then we've got Black Panther.
Bunyip or whatever, a bunyip.
B-U-N-Y-I-P.
Yeah, a bunyip, yeah.
Bunyip.
Yeah,
Bunyip.
yeah, bunyip, yeah. That's a fun.
My grandma
My
had bunyips, but she had to wear special shoes for it.
I'm a golfer and I had the yips.
Some people.
So
He's
I'm gonna
off
take
and
this thing
running.
and I'm gonna do a short. I'll have it come out tomorrow.
He's on a roll.
Hey, Dominic, Johnny's got his Christmas show tonight.
Okay.
That's pretty good. My grandmother had bunyips. That's pretty funny. That's
TJ,
funny.
It's not funny. It's a serious medical condition.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald, maybe you know this. was back in way back in history, way back 10,000 years ago. Were there animals that were Yetis?
Were there animals that were Yetis?
In other words,
Pretty
is
good.
the Yeti
Some-
just a figment of their imagination, or have they found Yeti carcasses?
Well, since we don't know specifically what the Yeti looks like, we don't know. But there was a large ape that lived in North America.
Okay. And
Gigantic. I think it was called Giganticus.
and
Giganticus?
TJ's direct descendant.
Because they're called megafauna, and there was,
Yeah.
and I believe,
We had giant kangaroos.
Mhm. and I believe it was Giganticus or something like that was the name.
Well, that's
And-
what I was wondering
and
if
They say it could have. They say it could have survived long enough to have coexisted with Native Americans. Maybe.
so they found bones left over from.
Fossils. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we had huge giant kangaroos.
You did?
Mhm.
Okay, guys, I gotta roll. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. The American
Okay,
bison.
Lance.
Later.
All right, Lance, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
By Lance, the American bison, I believe, is considered to be the only surviving North American megafauna. I think, if I remember right.
Wait, what? Full of crap. Damn, I can't say
Krampus,
what
Finkus.
Krampus Thinkus? What is that?
Crapus, Cincus. What?
Krampus Thinkus?
I'm guessing.
I think he
I'm,
says
I'm,
you're full of
I'm
crap.
full of.
Full of
Isn't that Harry Potter's term for full of crap?
I, I mean, we can look it up. I'm not full of crap. I might be wrong, but
Well, the other question I have is, maybe David knows this. The original Scotch people were only like 5 or 6 feet, 4 or 5 feet tall, right?
I don't know, but they bite your fucking ankles.
Scotch people.
They what, an ankle?
I said I don't know, but they'll bite your fucking ankles.
They'll bite your ankles. Oh, they're ankle biters. Okay.
Gigantopithecus.
Most
Gigantic.
most Scottish people are about 5 foot to 5'5".
Oh, okay. Gigantopithecus is actually from China. So let me see here. There, I believe. It's of the same family as orangutan.
Look at you. Anybody want any conures? Free to a good home or bad? I don't care.
Okay, so that's where I got this in my head. It is from China, but some people think that it may have made it across the land bridge,
From China to
From
to the
China.
US.
and that's what our Yeti myth is from.
So they might be a long lost descendants of out of China.
Hmm
So do you suppose they sit around in the woods and use chopsticks or what?
You know the Yeti don't exist, don't you?
Sit around and use
Friday,
chopsticks.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
You know the Yeti don't exist, don't you? It's a mythical creature like the unicorn.
Yeah, and the elephant.
No, the elephant exists.
You sure about that? Think maybe you ought to Google that.
Google that. Bigfoot and then Sasquatch.
Well, I know it's a legend, but you know, there's countless number of people that swear and have passed lie detector tests that they did see a Sasquatch.
Paul, there are a certain number of people that have sworn and passed lie detector tests on TV that they've seen aliens and been abducted and had anal probes and whatever, and it hasn't happened, right? It's just not
I could swear in a lie detector test I've had 2 of those things happen, but not all of them at once. Damn it, I think my battery's going out on my mouse here. I got another one here.
I mean, I wrote in the newspaper the other day.
Who's Roger and Kim, John?
Yeah, our local newspaper had a debate the other day. How does Santa Claus get into houses that don't have chimneys? Right?
He makes a chimney.
That myself, to be honest with you, David. I've always wondered that myself.
Yeah, how does Santa Claus get into your house if you don't have a chimney?
Maybe he comes in through the front door. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe people like leave the door wide open.
Teleport.
BJ, there's only one possible answer to this.
Which is?
It depends on whatever you're smoking.
It depends on whatever you're smoking.
Santa Claus can make a chimney where one doesn't exist.
Yep.
So he can come
Santa
down
Claus
the
don't
chimney.
exist.
I saw it on the movie.
Sorry to ruin it for you. Santa Claus don't exist, but the Grinch does.
Santa Claus doesn't exist if you don't have Christmas in your heart. I feel sad for you.
I'm the Grinch. I'm not supposed to have Christmas in my heart. TJ, pack it in.
That's wrong. The Grinch is just like Scrooge, and he epitomized Christmas for years after his story.
No, he did not.
His heart grew 3 times that day.
No. See?
3 sizes.
No. The Grinch story that we all know and love on TV that Jim Carrey portrayed is a lie. Right? The Grinch.
Well, Jim Carrey wasn't the first one that did it.
No, the Grinch.
The first one was the Dr. Seuss cartoon.
Yeah, if you follow the storyline, the Grinch hates noise, not Christmas, noise. That's why he only gets upset when they kept singing. Right? That's why he took the presents back, because it was bloody pointless. He tried to kill them because the Who's need noise to live.
Until the little people melted his heart.
Listen, if the Grinch was wise, right? You know that stuff that he drank and then set fire to the tree? If he'd have fucking aimed it at the snowflake that they lived in, you're going to wipe them all out. And be done with it.
So David is alibying mass murder of groups.
Only of the Who's.
According to
Ebenezer
Dr.
Who?
Seuss, it wasn't the noise he hated. It was Christmas that he hated. The noise was just a
no.
According to Dr. Seuss,
Donald,
yes,
you are an intelligent man, so you need to now go back and watch Who's in the Horton. Right? You have to go back to the storyline and how the Who's needed noise to live.
You mean Horton Hears a Who?
Yes. It's all a follow-on. Right?
Yeah.
In the storyline. If you go back, they needed noise to live.
Yes.
Right? So when the Grinch, was trying to stop Christmas, it's because they gave each other loud instruments to make noise. If you actually watch the gifts, they're all like trumpets and stuff like that. Right? That's where he tried to mass assassinate them by taking the Christmas presents and stopping them being able to create noise.
You're extrapolating from something that didn't exist in the Dr. Seuss stories.
No, the Who's had to carry on singing Otherwise, they'd have died. That's why they all sang on Christmas Day, even though they were all sad.
Yeah, but David, the ever since
The book was
Dr.
not called.
ever since Dr.
Yeah.
Seuss told the story and wrote the story, it doesn't say any of that stuff. That's been added on by other people.
No,
Yeah,
you have to follow the
That's it.
storyline.
The book was called The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, not The Grinch Who Stopped a Bunch of Noise.
Exactly.
Yes, but why did he steal
Oh.
Christmas?
The Grinch who
Because he
saved a
hated
bunch of
Christmas.
suicides.
No, he didn't hate Christmas.
And the noise was a symptom of Christmas.
Actually, he did not hate Christmas.
Yeah, he did.
He hated
Yeah, he did.
he hated the Who's that abused him as a child. And
He
that's
hated
why
Christmas.
he moved up to Mount Crumpet, and that's why he hated Christmas, because it all centered around the Christmas holiday when he made the little angel out of his old biddies jewelry to give to Martha May. And if you look at the end, he only becomes happy when Martha May gives the ring back and then decides to take him. So there you go. He found a woman in his life that made him happy. He'll regret it
Martha
eventually.
May had no taste.
You know, they need to continue the story now, how she fucking ruined his life. And he wished that Christmas had been completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets married and becomes a mass murderer. Kills everybody with drones flying into
Has
America.
anybody got any questions for the man with the wild imagination?
Good word.
Paul,
Where did you find out this information, David?
I followed the storyline. You have to follow TJ. It's like everything, right? Like everything.
Yeah.
No, like everything, TJ. If you follow the storyline, you can take it down any avenue that you want, right? It's like
If you follow the storyline, you go down the storyline. You don't just go down
No.
any avenue you
No,
want.
no.
You go down the storyline.
if you
The
follow the
storyline.
storyline, you can make up anything you want. Just add your own little bits in. Just throw a little bit of salt and pepper in, like you're making a gumbo. Like you can just add it.
Oh, if you're writing the story, yes, you can do that. If
Well,
you're
I'm
not,
writing. I am the
Or
Grinch.
if you're making
Story.
a
I'm
spaghetti-
telling you.
or if you're making-
Otherwise, it's called plagiarizing a story.
Hey,
No.
David, have you had
also an
Maramite today?
adaptation.
What's that?
Or is
Licensed
it kind of
adaptation.
like is it kind of like when you're making spaghetti and meatballs?
TJ, shut up a minute.
Go ahead, Joe.
Pack it
Have you
in.
eaten have you eaten Maramite today?
No.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the problem.
David,
Pack it in.
Pack it in.
I will tell you that every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, right? But the Grinch-
did not.
Who lived just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
Yes, we do. If
You're claiming you do, but you
no.
don't.
You just have to go back through the storyline.
You're claiming you do, but
No,
you're
no,
making things
You go
up.
back.
Donald's
Even-
looking at the storyline.
No, it tells you in the film. It tells you why he hates Christmas.
I'm reading
Because
the
when
original
he was
source,
at
the
school-
book. I'm reading the book here. The
Yes,
source.
I know. But it tells you in the film. When
It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right, kind of like David.
Yeah.
It could be perhaps that his shoes were too uptight.
His underwear was bunched up.
Yeah,
But I think that the most
No,
likely
no, no,
reason
no.
of all may have
Look
been
at-
that his heart was just 2 sizes too small.
No, look at it this way, right? In the film, it tells you how he ended up moving to Mount Crumpet, right? He
The
made
film was made for people who were too illiterate to read the book.
yes, but
Exactly.
will you go away, you little fucker?
And
Right.
it's a children's book. It's not that hard to read, David. If you just give it a try and, take your time, sound the words out.
I don't know.
I think maybe you can do it.
It's in the
You
book.
might have to have Laura
It's in
help
the
you,
book.
maybe.
He got bullied at school.
Laura might be able to read him the book at
I'm
nighttime.
sorry. It's all in there in the book. He got bullied at school. He
That's
had
not
a
in the book.
crush on Martha Mayhew.
Not in
Right?
the book.
He had a crush on Martha Mayhew. He made her a jewelry. He had a shave, and that's what set him off. He got bullied for it. He moved up to Mount Crumpty, and then when they invited him down for the holiday cheermeister, they decided to try and give him a Christmas shave. That set him off the rails, and then he tried to steal Christmas. That's why he tried to steal Christmas. But he gave it back because they started singing. He realized it was pointless.
Hey,
Right?
David,
And he
that's a
became
movie, not a
happy
book.
again, right? He became
That's
a movie,
happy
not a
again.
book.
Fictional rendition
No.
of a book.
It doesn't matter. He became happy
But
again.
you said it was a book. You said it was in the book, but it's not
It's
in the book.
book.
No,
Nope.
it's in a movie.
No, it's in the if you read the version that
If you read the
for
movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you want me to? So don't read the original book. Read the book that was a novelization of the movie that was based on the original book.
yeah, they tell you why he hates Christmas, right?
Okay, so
It's all there. See, it's in the film. You can watch it.
you can also
Right.
just read the original book instead of
Right.
what
It's
was just made up for
the
Jim
latest-
Carrey.
Yeah, but it's like the latest cartoon version of it. That was all a crap, right? Because he didn't even end up loving anyone in the end. He just ended up being invited in and just become a softie, and they completely ruined it, right?
So
Stop
they
ruining-
ruined your version, but your
Yeah.
version isn't accurate.
No, my version is accurate. He got with Martha Mayhew, and he was happy ever after. His heart grew 2 sizes. It's like everything, right? When you're young, you think you're invincible, and then you suddenly realize you need love in your life, and you're not happy until you get that love, and then you find that love, and then you're happy. Then you realize that love is actually a pain in the ass, right? You still love her, and you're still happy. Your heart grows 2 sizes, it's all there.
The book doesn't talk about the Grinch being in love with any women.
Well, in my version, it does.
in David's book.
What, Laura?
But in your version, Santa Claus doesn't exist
No.
either. So
We know he hates people, not Christmas. Pack it in.
Pack it in.
yeah, he hates Christmas.
No, he hates people.
He hates Christmas
He
and people.
even says it. He gets the book out. He says, the Who's, I hate you.
I think maybe you ought to read the original author.
Why
Have you tried
is
reading the original author?
Laura's in the other room trying to explain it to him, but he's not listening.
I know,
No.
and this.
Look at it this way.
I
right?
think this is what we
No.
figured out why he can't read the children's book. He can't.
No,
His brain
he
can't go back that far.
He hates the Who's, right? He didn't hate Max, did he? He had love for Max, his dog.
Not really.
Well, he did, in a way. It's a bit
But
like
Max isn't Christmas.
It's a bit like Joe with his dogs. He loves his dogs, but he
But
still
Max
tells them
wasn't
not-
celebrating Christmas.
What?
Max wasn't
I mean,
celebrating
folks,
Christmas,
this
so
is
he
Martin
had,
get rid of
He
he
them.
had no reason to hate him.
Max did celebrate Christmas. He even says so in the film. He goes, "Are you having a Harley jolly?"
Once again, you're going back to the film.
I don't care.
JDS says you guys are hilarious.
Look, we're gonna. It's a shame that Paul hasn't got AI on, because this would have been hilarious.
Yeah, it would have been a great
Read
topic.
back.
Well, you guys have totally confused TJ. He's
Well,
sitting there trying to
Here's the
count-
thing,
Yeah,
David.
That was the whole point.
Here's the thing, David. You may be the Grinch.
Yep.
Did your heart grow 3 sizes?
Nope,
2 sizes? Has your heart grown at all?
nope, it shrank.
Okay, all we can really hope for now is that your brain will grow. At least 1 size.
Well, my brain might.
And that you can turn off the TV and read a book. Just read the children's book, the
Hey,
original
Donald,
text that we all love.
Donald,
that we
there's
all love.
You see, this is the possibility, right? I have the possibility to grow my brain and learn stuff. You guys don't. You just think you're right all the time.
Oh, on this we are because we read the
No,
book.
you're not. I love these debates. As long as everybody realizes we're just messing it. Well, I am anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Of
they're all
course,
jokes. No one ever
there's
gets serious.
no one believes you right now because no one could be this dense. So it has to be a put on.
No. Look, only a
And
couple
Santa
of
Claus is real.
only a couple of moments ago, you was believing in Santa Claus, right? He
He-
don't exist
Nah.
either.
He
Yeah,
is
he does.
real.
He's a- no, he's not. He's a
Technically
product of the
speaking, Santa
Coca-Cola
Claus
company.
is real. Technically speaking.
And Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Santa Claus was built out of Saint Nicholas, and there was
Yeah.
a Saint Nicholas that used to give out presents, and that's where it. That's
And
where
Joe,
it's built
why would
from.
you have to try and throw in a vicious lie like Die Hard is a Christmas movie like that? I heard you slip it in.
Gotta get it
Actually,
in. Get that pot going.
no. I'm going to settle this
Die
now.
Hard is a Christmas
No,
movie.
I'm going to settle this
David
now.
says he's going to settle it now once and for
Right?
all.
Who owns Disney? The Americans, right? Correct? The Americans own Disney.
I'm not going to deny that. No.
Actually, I would say that Disney is international.
Yeah,
It's an American company.
It's a
It was started in the US.
multi-corporation.
It was started in the
American
U.S., but it is
company.
internationally owned.
Right, it's an American company, right? Now, Disney Plus have Die Hard in the Christmas movies.
Okay.
I
And?
actually saw. I was listening to the radio the other day, and they had an ad. I wish I could find it. They had an ad for Disney Plus, and they
David,
said
your
to get
argument is
Christmas
because
fix-
Disney is American, then they cannot be wrong?
No,
That's
no.
weird. I believe that lots of
All
Americans
I-
can be wrong.
Yeah, all I wanted to. The ad came on with one of the presenters. It was one of those live read ads on radio, and he said to get your Christmas fix, you need to get all these movies. And then at the end of it, he said, "Die Hard is a Christmas movie." I'm not going over this again because I've made peace with it.
Yeah, we'll
It's
keep
whatever
chewing our
people
cud.
feel is it. But I just thought it was funny. I was just listening to the radio, and that comment came up, and I had a good laugh.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie the same way that Pluto is a planet.
Okay.
Pluto's a planet.
Some people
well-
are emotionally attached to Pluto being a planet, but if you allow Pluto to be a planet, then you have to have all these other objects in the sky that are
Okay.
roughly the same or
Okay.
larger than Pluto become planets.
I will agree with that comment, and we'll basically leave it there because that means you
Gremlins
have the
one a
minor
Christmas
planets
movie?
in there, and the minor planets can be other movies like Gremlins or movies that are thematic to Christmas.
I love Gremlins. That's a good movie. I like that one.
Gremlins 1 is classed as a Christmas movie, but it's not. Right? It's based at Christmas, but it's not the theme of the story.
Okay, we will call them Christmas adjacent.
Yeah. And it
So we'll
also,
agree on that.
it
And
also
leave it alone.
goes for the E7
Absolutely.
song.
All these movies I've always said are just Christmas adjacent, but they
Yeah,
aren't true.
it's like-
Okay, we'll agree on a
E7
Christmas adjacent then.
Yeah. It's like the song though. E17, Stay Another Day. Right? If you actually listen to the song, it's about a woman that's dying. He's asking her to stay. Right? But because it's got them bells at the end, and because it came out at Christmas, they think it's a Christmas song. But if you actually listen to them bells, the funeral bells, they're not Christmas.
Yeah.
Right? So that is a song for the Grinch.
But just let's drop back one thought. Saint Nicholas is Saint Nicholas of Myra.
Around.
He was Turkish.
Taken over by the
It's
bank.
in the 4th century.
He's having a hard time getting
Right. As I am Saint David, right?
Yep.
I've had a meeting of all the saints, and we've thrown Saint Nicholas out. The Grinch had the final vote. Saint Grinch. I'll tell you what does make me laugh as well. Everywhere now they've got decorations that instead of saying Merry Christmas, it says
Oh.
Merry
I don't even
Christmas.
think I'll need it. Because
Yeah, I've seen that.
This morning, before I get out in this cold fucking weather.
It's just the way that
A little bit of backache. along.
everything moved along from St. Nicholas of Myra to Santa Claus. The progression of it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get going, guys. I got another meeting to attend to, so I'll see you guys in the morning.
Catch you later.
Later.
Good night.
Adios. Dang,
Adios.
I need to cut this guy off. He owes me still $1,500.
You don't need to cut
Wowza.
him off. You need to cut his balls off and say pay up.
Yeah.
Send him the big boys.
He keeps paying a little bit, just enough to. He.
And that's 1,500 US dollars. Crikey.
Mm-hmm.
That's nearly 2,000 Australian. Good one, John.
What's that?
It said, oh my God, lol, you guys
Oh.
should make a video called Let's Talk About Make-Believe Stuff.
Yeah, there's a million videos where people talk about make believe stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's all
Are
the
we gonna
fun.
sideswipe? Are we gonna sideswipe religion now?
No,
No.
I was gonna say anything talking about pop culture.
Yeah.
Let's look here. So we close that. Got that invoice sent off, and I will get his statement put together later. Good. Pop, 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 pop.
I think my internet's about to go off.
Uh-uh.
It does this every night for about 30 seconds. It just goes off and comes back on. It's either that or someone's attacking the Met Office again. Yes. Has anybody received their package yet
Package of what?
from Laura?
Right here.
No,
I
I'm
did.
still out.
You want me to do a
You've got it
opening right
Joe.
here?
I got mine today.
Joe's got his.
Yeah, and I did a short. It's gonna go out in the morning. Open it.
He's gonna do the short tomorrow. Put the short up tomorrow. And Dominic said you better send his or he's sending the big boys round.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't arrive in the next 24 hours, you're sending Matt round.
I will try and get my
I'll have a chat to
unboxing
Australia Post.
or letter opening finished Saturday, or at least shot Saturday.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be too excited. I'll probably, once I get it shot, I'll be excited and probably come in and edit it.
Oh, the weather's in for Christmas Day. Here we go. What we got?
I got 28.
We've got, they've marked the wet temperatures down. It's 12 degrees, a low of 8, and it is cloudy, 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 with 0 chance of rain.
Okay, let's see.
We're going to have 57 degrees here.
We're close. 28 would be what? Close to what? 82 or 83?
Yeah. And the wind speeds are 8 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. And then at 3 o'clock, it says it goes up to 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then 50 miles an hour at 6, and then back down to 5 miles an hour, which means the Brussels sprouts are kicking in at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe
Okay,
I'll wait
David,
till
check out my
Sunday.
background.
Yeah.
83.
Let me spotlight Joel for everybody.
I had
Do
to
you
put it
think-
on the wall.
You see that, Dominic? What Joel's got on his background?
Yep.
Llama Laura Wood. Shut up, Joe.
Yeah, I need to change the disclaimer to especially Laura.
Right, how do I stop?
You've been paid, Joe?
I know. The funny thing was, Joe, we were surprised. Yeah, when you actually said a couple of weeks ago, you went, "It's going to say shut up, Joe." I went, "He's already fucking got it."
Yeah.
It didn't take a brainiac to figure that one out.
I did the same point.
What?
Me and Amanda
Hey, Joe, what does mine say?
did the same point at the same time. I can't show it because it's not coming
I
up,
have no idea.
but we both
I don't know either.
up a building fell down the same hole. Because she went first and I followed.
You dumbass.
Probably fuck off, Dawn.
Donald, all I'm gonna say, I didn't pick your message.
Huh? That's why Price says fuck off, Dawn.
It says, "Donald, you're wrong." We're
It better not say that, because you better not have ruined the surprise.
You just have to work out what the smiley face is about.
I'll find out Saturday when I open up for the first time Saturday.
Then he works out how to destroy it after.
What the hell? Why did all the trucks load up?
But I'm going to take my face off.
Catch up with Kelly.
I know.
Oh my gosh, it's 6 o'clock now,
You can tell the time.
and I have not even figured out dinner. So
I had a lovely burger way out. Joe got
I
a
think-
picture of it.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go and figure that out.
Didn't you, Joe? You muted.
No.
They're just ignoring me, aren't they?
Yeah.
You guys hear that buzzy noise? It sounds like a kind of a squawky. No, I think it's coming from David's mic.
Yeah, it is, and it's right next to me.
It's not doing it right now.
Hey,
It's one of the
JBS.
birds.
Oh, there it goes.
Now
There it
it
goes. I
is.
heard it. I heard it.
Yeah.
It's like a high pitched kind of spoon in the garbage disposal noise.
Shut up,
Mm.
Donald.
Yep. I can't keep my head. This is coming right to my headphones, and it is hurting my head. So I'm gonna have to go.
Good, go. We're not missing you. Off you go.
Yeah, check out my disclaimer now.
Senior Satman special. Anyway, Joe, what did you think to my burger?
Burger looked pretty good. Made me go out to Wendy's today.
We didn't realise that where we went to have food there was a Wendy's until we walked past it.
Yeah, I had a free junior bacon cheeseburger and the junior bacon cheeseburger $5 meal. I ordered it on the way, got there, looked down, and I had ordered it at a different place. So I had to cancel it real quick and order it right there.
Jonathan's saying there's no link. No link to what, Jonathan? You mean the chat?
Because it's up
The
the top.
Zoom?
Yeah.
It's pinned.
Yeah.
It's pinned if you want to join us.
Hey, Paul, I'm jumping off. I got to go jump over on Johnny's for the Christmas show.
Yeah, I think it's time to.
Okay, if it's time, it's time. We'll call it.
I'm calling it.
Okay. Everybody,
Kidding.
thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We'll see all of you again tomorrow morning.
And on
Pack
that
it
note,
in.
pack it in.
Bye for
Back it
now.
in.
Pack it
Pack it
in.
in.